It started purely out of like, because I was bored. And then I had a computer that had GarageBand on it, so I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm just gonna start something. Is this momentary, or am I gonna have you all to myself? Give it up for Shye! Growing up, I didn't play any instruments. I still don't, not really. I was mainly a dancer, so maybe okay, like, because I danced, I was exposed to like music quite often, but I never had any inclination to make my own. Even now, like, my mom sometimes asks me like, where did this music thing come from? Because it was so sudden, so out of the blue, and like, it came from nowhere that even I'm surprised that I have become so passionate about it as well. I think I always liked performing, but now it's sort of like a different kind of performance because when I do shows, I try not to like script it too much because it's the realness of it that I think is what I enjoy the most. I still do get like anxious before shows, and when I see big crowds, I usually get really nervous, but it's because when I'm up there, I'm having fun and like the music sort of just drowns everything away, so I just forget. My mom saw the ad on Facebook and then it was over dinner and she was like, hey, do you want to join? Then I said, oh, okay, sure. It wasn't like a, yes, I'm going to join, I'm going to win, and then I'm going to do this. It was like, okay, I just submit and then see how. Majority of the crowd were like my friends, but I did have one or two people there who like knew me and came to support, which was very cool. The crowd really makes a difference during shows, like for any show. I went and then I won, and then that's basically how everything started. I've been compared to Clairo and Billie Eilish like constantly, but I think maybe it's because like we're all girls and we're all like solo musicians making music, that kind. And because of how Clairo started, it's quite similar to like the way I did it. I feel like it's a good way to sort of slowly ease people into wanting to listen to your music because the two of them are so popular now, but over time I would like to be like, oh, she sounds like Shye, or she sounds like her own artist, because why would I want to be like another version of someone else?
It's always very surreal to see people like waiting after shows to like want to take a photo with you, and they will queue up just to take the photo. So I always try to make sure that when they finally get to take the photo, it's not just like take the photo then like hi bye. It's like I like, I talk to them a bit.
I don't think becoming a musician has made a huge difference on like my personal life because I still feel like the same person. It's just like apart from like the performing and like having people know who you are, and sometimes like if I go out, people recognize me. That's always very cool. But when I'm at home, my mom makes me walk the dog, she makes me like clean up my room. I'm still the same person. I don't want to like become a completely different person because of this music thing. I feel like everything does come to an end, but I definitely don't want this to end like next year or like the year after. So hopefully I continue to grow and it's not like I grow and then I just become stagnant for like the next few years.